How are you doing today? Today, I personally decided to introduce the concepts of multiplicative inverses and additive inverses. They're easy concepts. And multiplicative inverses are also known as reciprocals. So what are they? Well, let's say that I have a fraction 2 over 3. A number and its multiplicative inverse always have a product of 1. So this is the multiplicative inverse then. So 2 over 3 times question mark is equal to 1. So what is the question mark? Surprise, surprise, it's just 3 over 2. So all we need to do for the multiplicative inverse, or to find the multiplicative inverse of a fraction, is to just basically flip that fraction. Because 2 over 3 times 3 over 2 would be 2 times 3, 6. 3 times 2, 6. 6 divided by 6 is 1. And if two numbers or fractions multiply to 1, then they are multiplicative inverses. And we also call them reciprocals. So 3 over 2 is the reciprocal of 2 over 3. So just as another quick example, the multiplicative inverse of 7 over 3 would be 3 over 7. That simple. Great. So these are all multiplicative inverses, but how about additive inverses? Okay, the additive inverse of a number plus that number will always give you a sum of 0. So if I have negative 3, for example, and I add its additive inverse, I'll get 0. So of course, the question mark is just 3. So essentially, for additive inverses, all we need to do is switch the signal. Because if I switch the signal and I add that number, I'll just get 0. So let's say I had something like 4. The additive inverse of 4 would be just negative 4. And note, of course, that the multiplicative inverse of 4 would be 1 over 4. That's good to mention, right? Just because 4 in itself is just 4 over 1. So the multiplicative inverse, or the reciprocal, is just 1/4. That's it. Hopefully it made good sense. And I wish you the best of luck in your studies.